When we take a look at our criminal justice system, we can see that the vast majority of people who are incarcerated are Black and Latinx. So when the pandemic struck last year, it only exacerbated the racial injustice in that system. And for the family members of those incarcerated, it left them asking, who is protecting our loved ones when they can't even protect themselves?
My name is Cynthia. I have a son in the main jail, and when COVID hit, on several occasions he called and he says, Mom, he said, I hope I come home alive. And I'm like, what are you saying? And I really thought he was gonna die in there.
One thing COVID has showed us is that jail was not designed for a pandemic. Jail was not designed to treat people in a humane manner.
What we've learned is that congregate settings are some of the worst conditions for COVID-19. And so we knew that there was going to be a problem. And we started talking with family members, we started talking with individuals actually at the jails. And what we learned was horrifying.
There was no hand sanitizer, no gloves, or no nothing. They have no quality of life. And because they were treated as an animal.
They were given a mop bucket between about 10 different individuals to share, to use as a shower.
There was at least one individual who was so concerned about trying to have a clean mask, he was cleaning his mask in a toilet. And because of that, we felt it was important to make sure that the county understood that these are individuals, these are humans, these are people. The county had a responsibility to ensure that there is care for individuals who are in the jail systems.
Together with local grassroots organization Silicon Valley Debug and the families, the Law Foundation issued a letter to the county. In it, they demanded the county take accountability for the inhumane treatment and supply the necessary protection and prevention measures that they were legally obligated to provide. After a month of conversations, the county started to comply.
This is still an ever-evolving project and advocacy, because even though the county now has agreed that they're giving 3-ply masks and that they will do some cleaning, there's still a lot of work to be done. We are still asking for written policies and for the county to actually have transparency and accountability about what it's going to do for incarcerated individuals.
Because of advocacy of the Law Foundation, advocacy of Silicon Valley Debug, and those that were inside organizing themselves, I think the jail administration understands now that they really have to think twice and take these grievances seriously. You know, not jail grievances, but grievances of the community.
I'm happy that we had the Law Foundation and we had Debug and families pushing, because it gives us people who are looking at the justice system and saying, hey, these things are not fair and we know this is not, and we'll help you.
Maybe the pandemic has actually illuminated for us that now is actually the time for us to step up, for us to reimagine what the system can look like, what a new system can look like, and what it can look like with all of us in mind.